Sorry, let's go back. Well then. I'll upstairs.
Okay, the lift is a Schindler, holds 8 people, 6 comfortably, 600 kilos of human being, there are 4 of them, hello, 2 in each of the main accommodation blocks. Welcome, or I should say bienvenido, to room 402 at the Marconfort Griego Hotel in Torremolinos. I'm back in sunny Spain, 3rd time this year, can't stay away from the place, 3rd time at Malaga Airport and 2nd time visiting Torremolinos, but the 1st time staying in Torremolinos this year so far. So, this is where I've just come in. I'm going to show you the room and talk you through what we've got. So, first of all, I want to explain to you that this is booked as part of a Jet2holidays package. So there are 2 of us staying here for 5 nights, and the entire package cost, which includes return flights from Leeds Bradford Airport, seats on the aeroplanes in both directions guaranteed and chosen, transfers from Malaga Airport to this hotel in both directions, 5 nights accommodation on an all-inclusive basis, everything in, has cost £1,242. So that is not bad going, to be quite honest. In fact, it was much cheaper doing it through Jet2holidays than I could have done it myself, booking things individually. So I'm going to go back to the beginning and then we'll go through it all. So that's where I came into the hotel, and just here we've got air conditioning. I'm going to turn that on and I'm going to get that temperature down because it is very stuffy in the room currently. So let's get that down to 18. Okay, so the bed is 2 singles pushed together, typical arrangement that you get. It looks nice and tidy, nice and clean, newish furniture. You can see the cleanliness of the wood at the back, the sort of pine effect. It looks quite good. You've got a plug socket on either side of the bed and a telephone on that side of the bed. You've also got a drawer on each side of the bed and a bedside table on each side of the bed. Very good. Over there on the wall we've got 3 hooks for hanging your coats up. We like hooks, they're right practical. And above that is a little shelf. Next to the hooks is a double wardrobe, so let's have a look inside the double wardrobe. On the right hand side we have a series of shelves and a safe at the bottom. I'm guessing you've got to pay for your key at reception because there's no punching your own code thing there. That looks like extra bedding on top, and just closing that side and opening the other side. It's a bit stiff, there we go. We've got spare pillows at the bottom, which is good, and then we've got a nice long hanging area with about 10 coat hangers just there, so that is pretty decent. There's a desk area, stroke dressing table just there. There is a complimentary bottle of water and 2 glasses, and a luggage storage area just there, although it's not a massive luggage storage area, certainly not big enough for our 2 big bad boy cases. Underneath the desk here is some more storage space, and to the left of the desk are 3 plug sockets, so that's good, a nice bank of plug sockets down there if you've got things to charge. A couple of champagne glasses. What does this mean? Welcome with the compliments of the management. Welcome to what? Well, beneath that is a minibar, and in the minibar we have a complimentary bottle of cava. Bazinga, that's brilliant, thank you. Right, above that, we've got a flat screen LG TV, a couple of lights, decent sized mirror, and the aircon. So I'm going to come over here and give it a little pan round just to sort of give you the vista of what we've got. Okay, so also to explain, we arrived at Malaga Airport. It took about 30 minutes to get through immigration and passport control. Transfer was fairly painless. We were at the hotel within 90 minutes of actually landing. So let's have a look out here. So we've got a balcony, I should mention. So you've got 2 chairs and a little table. Nice for a room on a high floor with a view. Well, we're on the 4th floor, it does go up to 10. So we're not on the highest floor, but we're on a decent view anyway. So that's the 3 big tower blocks. Look at the architecture. Brutalism at its best. And that's the street in front. So this is where the coach dropped us off, just in front of those trees down there. And then we had to just drag our cases round and up here to the reception, which is just down there. This is quite pleasant actually. I'm not saying it's a pretty view, but I've had worse. And there's a luggage rack, not a luggage rack, sorry, a luggage dryer for drying your bits and bobs should you need to. Okay, so back in here, let's head down here and let's have a look in the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom is a reasonable size. It's not large, but it's not tiny either. You've got quite an extended sink area just here, considering the width available. A decent sized sink. Above the sink, just to the side here, well, below it we've got a towel, then some soap dispenser, then there's the hairdryer. Does that say jammy hair? For people who wish to preen their jammy hair. That's just there. A couple of glasses, soaps from Lux Skincare. And then we're going to have a new experience with these tissues. And we've also got some new experience body lotion. New experience shaving kit. It's all falling on the floor. It is a new experience. Then we've got a Marconfort comb and a dental kit. We have toothbrushes included and so forth. Wow, that's quite nice. So yeah, you got lots of things there to give to the people back home. Turning round, we've got a toilet and a bidet. Can't beat a bidet. Ooh, fresh. Right, a couple of toilet rolls, and around here we've got a very small bath. You could bath a Labrador in that, but you know, I don't think it's a ideal bathtub for people that like to be bathed. But I don't like to be bathed, but I do like to be showered, and the shower is above the bath. Yeah, there's a bit of a step up and over, nothing too dramatic, but I do need to acknowledge it is there. Okay, I'm quite happy with what I've got. So far so good. I'm going to report back to you after a couple of days. I'll do some surreptitious filming in all communal areas of the hotel, let you know what I think. Right, see you later kids.
Un aplauso mucho más fuerte, dándole el aplauso. Son grandes los aplausos. Tiago por aquí, Max por aquí. Natural woman. Natural.
Well, my amigos, it's the last day. I've paid €35 for a late checkout as we're getting picked up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's worth it. So, I'm going to give you a bit of an end of week review of what I've thought of my time here. First of all, this is a very, very good hotel. Now, there are lots of moaners on TripAdvisor, and that could have put me off from coming here, and I'm glad I didn't take heart to what they were saying. There are some issues with the hotel. Yes, sure, I'm going to address that in a second, but overall, the experience here has been very good. I'm going to begin by talking about the staff, who are excellent, superb, never stop smiling, couldn't be more helpful, really, really wonderful staff. Massive thumbs up, okay? The room itself has been very comfortable, the bed's comfortable, air conditioning works great. I've been really happy with it. I'm glad I've got a street facing room because then I don't have the noise from the pool, so that is something to consider. Some people want a pool view, but to be quite honest, you see the pool when you go to it, so why do you need a view of it when you're not there? It doesn't matter, does it? Here, we get the sun on the room in the morning first thing, but then the rest of the day it's not on the room, so the room stays a bit cooler than the ones where the sun is on it. So that's something for me which is quite important. The food at the hotel has been absolutely fine. There were so many moaning comments on TripAdvisor about the food, and I wish those people would not come to Spain. If you come to Spain, you're going to eat Spanish food. If you can't handle that, go to Blackpool and eat in a Wetherspoons, right? You are in Spain. The food is Spanish, but they do make an effort to add some English dishes as well. The roast chicken with roast potatoes and gravy, as good as anywhere I've ever had in the UK. Same with the roast beef. So some people have said that the pool's too small. It's not too small. It's actually a really decent sized pool. The issue is that this is a massive hotel, okay? Now, I don't know how many people are staying here, but I would guess somewhere in the region of 600 to 800 people, possibly more than that actually. So yes, it's busy when the hotel is full, and the hotel is full, it's in season. Now, I wouldn't want to come back here during the summer holidays when the kids are off, because I think it'd be murder out there. There's not that many kids here at the minute, and that makes it a little bit better. In terms of the guests that are here, I would say it's 30% British and Irish, 60% Spanish, and 10% rest of world. You know, we've come across people from Lithuania, Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, mostly European nations actually, outside of the British, Irish and Spanish contingent. In terms of the all-inclusive, it's been absolutely excellent. You know, most of the brands are the Spanish brands, but you do get some internationally recognised ones. So it's not just Larios gin, there's also Gordon's gin, there's Bannatyne's whiskey and stuff like that. So it's very good, really, really good. The all-inclusive finishes at midnight, but you can still buy drinks after midnight if you want to, although if you do it properly, then you shouldn't need to. The entertainment has been decent. I mean, there's always something on an evening at 10 o'clock by the pool, and then downstairs in Pepe's bar, you've got some sort of karaoke or drag performance or something going on several nights of the week. So that's been fine as well, I've enjoyed that. Some people have complained on TripAdvisor that the lifts take ages. Well, there are only 4 lifts that I've seen, so yeah, you can sometimes be waiting for the lift for a little while, but the longest I've ever waited is probably about 90 seconds, which in the scheme of it is not much, is it? All in all, would I come to this hotel again? Would I stop here again? The answer is yes, I would. But I wouldn't stop during the summer holidays when the kids are off school, and I'd probably choose to come here at a quieter time of year. This is not a hotel to access for the beach, because the beach is a good 20 to 30 minute walk away from here. Don't be fooled by anyone saying it's a 5-minute walk away, it really isn't. Now there is a beach bar that this hotel owns, and you can get a shuttle bus down there, but it only goes down in the morning. I think the last one might be about 20 past 12 in the afternoon actually, but we've not got on it, we haven't bothered, we've not needed to. So yeah, Marconfort Griego, thumbs up from me. I've had a really good time, very much enjoyed it, and if you're thinking about coming here, ignore the morning minis on TripAdvisor, and if you're one of those morning minis, don't come to Spain, okay? See you later, kids. The film that you've just watched is a Moss Travel Media production, and you can find more like them by going to www.mosstravel.tv. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel and watching my film, it's hugely appreciated. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by going to youtube.com/Stuart Moss. Hit the red subscribe button. When you've done that, a little bell will appear. If you hit the bell, then you'll also get notifications about any future travel films which I upload. If you like my travel films, then you might also like my second channel, which is about home and garden. Please have a look for that channel. You'll find it at www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk, and if you like what you see, please give that a subscribe also. If you'd like to connect with me as Moss Travel Media on other social media, then you'll find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Moss Travel. That's the page. And if you'd like to connect with the profile, then the profile is Moss Travelog. If you'd like to connect with me on Instagram to see my travel photography, where I'm up to, what stories I'm telling, then go to instagram.com/StuMoss or do a search for user Stu Moss. If you'd like to connect on Twitter, I'm at Moss Travel TV. On Pinterest, I'm Moss Travel Media, which is pinterest.co.uk/Moss Travel TV. On Tumblr, I'm stuartmoss.tumblr.com, or just do a search for Moss Travel Tumblr. On WordPress, I'm wordpress.com/view/MossTravelTV.wordpress.com, or do a search for Moss Travel Media on WordPress. And on vContactor, you can find me by going to vk.com/Moss Travel Media, or doing a search for Stuart Moss. If you'd like to contact me about film usage or any other issue, please just email me on mosstraveltv@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for watching and for your support. I really, really do appreciate it. I wish you all the best of days, happy travels and bon voyage.